Welcome to the short training video for advisors on preparing the final progress report for distribution to parents. So once you've logged into to Atlas, first step is Akili. Uploads the student assessment system, and the first thing to check is that you're actually looking at your advisor course and that you have all of your students listed. So I will check my advisory course and then check the student roster. There we go. For the sake of this video, I've added a few students in there. These are my advisees. Once I see that they're all there, I'm good to go to the report cards. If they're not there, refer to the previous video on how to add students. So they're all in. We go to report cards. Once we're in report cards, a quick check of the top options to make sure you're in progress report. You have your advisory class, not one of your subject classes. That it is progress report semester 1, and then you have a student. Very simply, the next step is to view the report card. This will take a little while to load. Once it's loaded, you will be needing to check all the elements of the report. The first thing to check is, are all the subjects there? So to help you with this, we have included in the web page below an attachment that you can download. This is the attachment. It lists all the subjects and spaces for you to add your advisee names, and then a section for narrative N and ATLs A. So as we're checking, we're saying, does Jesse's report have a narrative? Is it all right? Tick. Are the ATLs all completed? Tick. A good idea also is to just print this out beforehand and give it to your advisees during advisory for them to check off the classes that they actually take. So they could put a little check mark in. If Jesse takes language A, he'd check it, language B, etc., etc. Then when it comes to proofing the reports, you have the ability to confirm that yes, this report is actually showing all the classes that Jesse takes. Okay, good double check there. So once you're on the report card, it's a matter of checking the subjects, reading through the narrative, and checking the ATLs are there for each of the subjects. Check off against the Word document that all the subjects for that student are there, and if it's all good, then the next step is simply to save it. Now, if you use Firefox, the saving process is immeasurably simpler. If you're using Chrome or Safari, it's not going to be so easy. So using Firefox, it's as simple as clicking File, Save Page As. It will already know the name of the student. You just need to underscore the grade level and choose a folder. So I would say on the desktop, create a folder, and for me I would call this Knox 7 Progress Reports 2011. This will be important for when you give it to Andrea later. That tells her who the advisor is, what the grade level is, and what reports are contained within. So please follow that if you create the folder. Surname, grade level, progress report 2011, and create. And then you just save it into that folder that you've just created. Once that's done, you can close that tab, go to next student, repeat the process, view report card. So now as the report of the next student loads, you once again check everything off. Are all the subjects there? Are the comments spelled correctly, etc.? Are the ATLs there? If you find a problem, subject missing, narrative that's talking about him and when it should be a her, it is your responsibility to contact the teacher who wrote the report. So if in this case we're having a look at math and we notice there's an error, then I would be contacting David directly, saying, David, there's a problem with Hayden's report card. Can you fix it in Akili? And then David would have to let me know when it's fixed so that I could generate the report again, check it, and save it. So if there are errors, please deal directly with the classroom teacher and have them let you know when it's fixed up. So when you've gone and viewed all the report cards for each student, then you should have on your desktop that folder. On the desktop you have the folder. It's got all of your students in it. This folder then needs to be saved to a USB drive, and then you need to walk to Andrea's office, hand her the USB drive, and she will copy those reports to her laptop and deal with them from there. That's the first step. The second step, as per the timeline, will be for you to email each report to the parents. So you need to get the email address of the parent through Power Teacher, and you can check the website for when you need to do that by. So check this page to check the timeline. And that's the end of the process. You, of course, look for the standard email that will be coming from Scott or Jennifer and use that as the body of the email to which you attach the individual student reports. So, in summary, log on to Atlas, jump to Akili, make sure you have all the students in your advisory class. Once you have all the students, jump to report cards, view the report card for each student, save it, if it's good to go, into your folder that is named with your name, grade, progress reports in the year. Once they're all in there, take that copied folder to Andrea, and as per the timeline, one by one, email the report with the standard body for the email to the parents. And it's as simple as that.